Hello and a very warm welcome back to the channel. Well, I've received a package through the post and it contains my winnings from the most recent Cobra Stacker auction. So I thought it'd be a great opportunity to go through the items I've been lucky enough to win. But before I go any further, I would just like to say just how quickly I receive these items. The auction was only on Sunday, and I think they came through either Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember which one it was. But yeah, I was very impressed with how quickly and promptly the items were received. So thank you very much, Cobra. I really do appreciate that, buddy. But yeah, as I say, the first item we have to go through is this 2023 Nui $2 Beskar bar, which is themed off of the Beskar steel from the Lucasfilms series The Mandalorian. And if you are a fan of the show, you will definitely know what this refers to. But whether or not you're a fan of Star Wars, it is a beautiful looking coin, and as you can see at the top of the coin there, we do see the denomination of $2, which is what actually makes this bar a coin, because it does have a fiat value of $2, as it says right there. But underneath that, we can see the public seal of Nui, which is quite beautiful. It actually reminds me of the RAF coat of arms. Every time I glance at it, it does look a little bit similar, but very beautiful nonetheless. And just underneath that, we can see the date of 2023. And a little further down, we see 1 troy ounce 999 fine silver, and right there at the bottom we can see we have Lucasfilm Limited. And if we take a quick look at the reverse of the coin, we can see we have the little symbol or logo from the Mandalorian series right there, and an absolutely gorgeous ripple effect running through the bar. These bars are a series that started in 2021, so this is the third release. They are produced by the New Zealand Mint and are minted to figures of 50,000 each. So it is a series that I'm definitely thinking of picking up. There's only 2 years to backstack, as it were. So I might look to get myself the 2021 and 2022, and then try and pick the new one as they come out every year, because it is definitely a bar. I absolutely love the effect, and the ripple effect even goes down to the sides there, as you can see. But what a stunning little piece. So that's the first item I was able to purchase. I was able to get this for £36, which I do think is quite a great value for the piece. Now, I do think the Silver Trader had a few going for a little lower than that, but apart from that, I personally haven't been able to see any of these bars going for less than £36 anywhere else. So I do think it's a great price, as they do fetch for upwards of over £40 each. So yes, that's the first item. So the next item I was able to pick up is actually a 2-for-1, because what it is this absolutely incredible 75 Zombucks. And right here we can see this is the Pandemonium Zombucks, which is one of a series of 10 coins which has been produced by the Provident Metals. What I can say is these didn't have a strict minted figure to them. They were minted to demand for a period of 4 months per coin. So yes, they sold these coins at 4 months each from Provident Metals to demand. So the exact mintage figures I'm not entirely sure of, but yeah, it does make it quite a sought after series, and one that is extremely popular, because as you can see, it's just a very, very fun series. And right here, as I say, we can see this is the Pandemonium coin, which is a play on the Chinese panda bullion coin. And as we can see, we have a Chinese giant panda up in a tree right there, who's been infected by the zombie virus. So definitely keep out of this guy's way. But yeah, what a fun little coin. Who doesn't love the zombie apocalypse? I'm a huge fan of zombie films. So yeah, this is definitely one that I'm very happy to have added to the stack. So if we take a quick look at the other side of the coin, the legend around the coin we can see says Zombucks, currency of the apocalypse, 1 ounce 999 fine silver. and we can see we have the biohazard symbol right there with what I believe to be splatters of blood, perhaps, on the back of the coin there. If we take a quick look at the side of the coin, we can see it does have a milled edge with little teeth, which would traditionally act as a counter clipping measure to stop people from being able to clip a little bit off the edge of each coin, just to amount a larger mass of silver over time. But yeah, just a very nice coin. I'm not sure, maybe that looks like it says something right there, but I could be wrong. I'll have to get the loop onto it and see if I can see. Just 1 second. Yeah, I just had it under the loop, and it doesn't look like writing. It does look like a few blobs, but it makes me think it might be the map of an island or something. So I'll definitely have to do a little bit more research on that, because yeah, as I say, it's very interesting nonetheless, whichever way it is. But yeah, that's the 1 ounce silver pandemonium. But as I say, this was a 2-for-1 purchase, because as well as the 1 ounce silver coin, it did also come with this absolutely gorgeous 1 ounce copper version too, and as you can see, it's pretty much exactly the same coin, except for this is the copper bullion version, and therefore isn't worth 75 Zombucks and is only worth 3 Zombucks, as you can see right there. So definitely not as valuable as the 1 ounce silver coin after the zombie apocalypse has happened. But I am definitely a big fan of the way that copper bullion looks. It is absolutely stunning. 365 Days of Silver, as you're probably aware, is a big fan of copper bullion too, and he does have quite stunning copper pieces over on his channel, and I have been saying for a long time that I do need to pick a few pieces up just because of how nice they look. I don't think copper's a good investment in any respect whatsoever, especially when it comes to bullion, when you look at the price of the copper itself as an intrinsic value. But you know, when you've got a lovely piece like this, it definitely does have some premium value to it, because yeah, it is an absolutely lovely piece to own. So I definitely mean to pick up a few more pieces of copper, more, as I say, as collectible pieces than anything else, but they are very nice things to have. Okay, so with that being the case, that does lead us on to the last coin, which is another one in the Kookaburra series, which is a series that I've recently started, because what we have right here is the 2017 Australian Kookaburra, and as you can see, it says it's exactly that across the top of the coin there, and at the bottom we have 2017 1 ounce 999 silver, and right here we can see perched on the top of a fence an adult and juvenile kookaburra, perhaps mother and child, just taking in the Australian sun. And I really do love kookaburras. One thing I've learned about them recently from one of my subscribers is that the kookaburra is actually the world's largest species of kingfisher, which, if you take a look at the bird right there, isn't actually that surprising, because they do look quite like kingfishers, don't they? But these are absolutely stunning coins. If you look right there, we can see the P, which is the mint mark for the Perth Mint, which is the mint where these coins are produced. And once again, on the side of the coin, we do have a milled or reeded edge. So we have a quick look at the obverse of the coin. Right here we can see, first of all, that we have the beautiful Ian Rank broadleaf depiction of Queen Elizabeth II right there, with a legend around the coin which reads Elizabeth II, Australia, $1, and short and sweet and to the point. And once again, an absolutely stunning coin. Now you can just make out the initials of the designer Ian Rank broadleaf right there in the truncation of Queen Elizabeth's neck. But just look at the stunning finish on this coin. I love the way that they have the mirrored depiction of Queen Elizabeth with the frosted background, and once again the mirrored edge around the rim there. It does make for an absolutely stunning coin. You can't quite pick it out properly on camera just how absolutely beautifully captivating that is. But it is, they are just such a wonderful series. Definitely one for those who are a fan of nature like myself. So yes, those are the 3 items I've been lucky enough to collect for myself from the most recent Cobra auction. Now, if you weren't aware, Cobra Stacker, whose channel I will be linking in the description of this video, does an absolutely brilliant auction once a month. Now he's going to be doing them from the last Friday of every month going forwards. He has them on his channel. It's a live event. All you have to do is watch the video, take part of the live, and to bid on the items, you just put your bid amount in the live chat. Cobra will give you the starting bid, and then you bid in increments going up from there. Now, technically, there have been 3 auctions up to yet, because he did a practice auction with the incredible CPM, where he just got the idea going and just figured out how to get things going, really. But then I was absolutely honoured to take part as co-host in the second auction, and the third auction, he was actually joined by the amazing Backyard Bullion, who went ahead and live poured some beautifully stunning pieces of silver live on the video, and then auctioned them as part of the auction. It was such an incredible event, and that's the main thing about these auctions. They are just an amazing opportunity for people in the stacking community to come together once a month and just have an amazingly fun time. So if you haven't seen them as of yet, as I say, I will link Cobra's channel in the description below, but definitely come along to the next auction, which is going to be on Friday the 28th of October, unless I'm mistaken, but Cobra will definitely be announcing that closer to the time. And as I say, even if you don't want to take part in the bidding, which is really easy to do so, just come along and watch the auction and have fun watching other people compete for some absolutely incredibly beautiful pieces of silver. So that is it from me for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch along with me today, if you have done so. But with that being the case, until next time, as always, look after each other, keep stacking, take care, and goodbye.